I was really expecting a banger of a match at least.
And here's Drazah. Let's see what he has to say.
Thank you, thank you.
What are you gonna tweet?
I don't know. I'll probably tweet something like, "Why is Scrap talking to the best team in the world?" He should probably stick to talking to the bottom 4 teams.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you get more, just feel free to add to it later. Allie, go ahead.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Drazah, does Atlanta FaZe even have a weakness right now? Do you guys have anything that you're trying to hone in on heading into the Major 3? Because, I mean, you look unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd just say playing the new maps and making sure we figure out how we want to play each hill is the biggest thing that we have to work on going into Major 3.
Drazah, in this series, I mean, you got performances from everybody across the board. Like, you map 1, 6,500 damage, a BZ game 2, obviously Simp and Celium in game 3. These guys have been dominating for a while. For you joining this team, how's it feel to be amongst these 3 guys? Like, it seems like the energy you're bringing is getting them to play even better.
Yeah, it's just insane the talent they have, and obviously when you're playing against them, we had a little beef. So like, I'm thinking. I knew they were good, but I didn't realize they were this good. And when they're playing like that, these guys were playing unreal, and when we're playing like that, we're actually unbeatable.
Drazah, actually,
insane, to be honest.
I love it.
I want to follow up with that because have you noticed a difference in maybe like the confidence or the play style of the core 3 alongside of you since you've been added to this roster from watching from the outside now being in it?
I would just say that they're confident in us. Like how we've been playing our practice and our day-to-day is how they're growing their confidence, and I don't know why people are talking to us because we're going to sit here and 3-0 you.
Another follow-up, who do you feel like is your biggest comp? Because the last 2 times you guys have played Toronto, you have obliterated them. So clearly there's a big gap there. Who's your biggest comp in the league right now?
I'd probably say Optic, but we both know how that goes. CEO, so I feel like we're looking good for Major 3.
CEO. Drazah, final question for you. What's the next goal? You guys already won Major 2. I saw an interview where Chris basically said he wants to win 4 majors. That'd be more important. You said you want another ring. What's the team's mindset, though, right now?
Obviously, it's the ring, but it's just going each day and, keeping consistent in our practice. But to win everything is the biggest, the best answer I can give you.
Excellent stuff. We'll let you get over to Twitter. Thank you so much for joining us here on YouTube.
Thank you, thank you.
That's Drazah. That's Atlanta FaZe and another 3-0.
I mean, holy guacamole, ladies and gentlemen. What a weekend of matches.
Sorry, when you're looking at the rest of the pack here, who else is behind?
Truthfully, didn't expect the last match to go like that. Looks like Riley's got something for us.
These are braised oxtail, and these are neck bone. And so normally that's what I do. Anytime I'm in Indy, I always come see my girl. Fried catfish.
He's looking at him like an absolute snack. Yeah, FaZe just absolutely outclassed Toronto. Thank you, CDL, pal. That was
insane.
That was insane. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us over the weekend. That was a letdown.
Chat.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. FaZe look insane. That's really the phrase of the weekend for me. I mean, what do you guys have to say?
I mean, great weekend of matches, but holy, that was an eye opener for what's to come for sure. Like
Dude.
Going towards the major. I mean, hopefully,
Boston
I want to
still
see.
can't win.
Yeah, I mean,
Boston still can't win. Surge Rocker finally
it's
get
just
one.
us and FaZe, bro.
Carolina undefeated since going to Charlotte.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah.
Vegas
2-0.
look worse.
Shout out Carolina. Shout out Surge for sure.
Yeah,
Vegas
honestly,
look worse. Surge look better.
I feel like the power
Thieves look good.
rankings, the power rankings have really, I mean, they've gotten really mixed up.
Yeah.
During this third split, we've seen a lot of roster changes, and now, yeah, I mean, it's really, I mean, FaZe at the top. I think we're in second right now, and right now it's.
I think
after that series right there, that's nuts.
I think it's FaZe, Optic, a bit of a gap. Toronto,
for the time being, yeah.
New York, I'll give for now 5. I mean, right now, I think you can probably go Carolina at this very
Surge.
moment. Vegas
Right now, I
look
would
worse
say
against
Carolina.
us. I mean, do you give Vegas the benefit of the doubt? Thieves as well.
LAT
Vegas is weird.
looks good, too.
I want to
Shit.
see how Vegas play against teams that aren't us and FaZe, because I think it was a tough match for Racing to go into. I'm curious to see how Vegas look with the roster change.
Yeah.
Boston, I mean, they can't win Surge.
And we also look great this weekend. We go 6-0 map count this weekend. It was a good weekend for us. We get a big win over Vegas as well, which was what I was really – that was the match that I wanted to see us play this weekend was Vegas. We handled them. So
yeah.
CDL is it's getting interesting towards the back half of the season.
Yep.
Really starting to get jumbled up. And yeah, taking a look at the standings right now. Boston, man.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Yeah, Boston.
They're in a lot of trouble. I mean, that's 2 games that they could have 70 points right now. And instead they're 30 points behind 11th?
Yeah, the fact that they have 50 points is insane.
I mean, I don't think they're going to make champs.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
they definitely still have some time.
I mean, but they're losing to the number 11 team.
Yeah, no.
They're losing to Rocker, which Rocker way higher in the standings, but I don't think Boston beat Thieves right now. I think they beat LAG online. Surge, I don't know if they can beat Surge right now. I think Carolina's better right now.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is it's not
too
over
far out,
yet.
but it's about to be to that point.
Yeah, it's not over yet for Boston.
The gap's closing.
Like there really isn't much
or
time
the window's
anymore.
closing.
Yeah, we were talking about their strength of schedule earlier. It doesn't get easier for them. They have 4 tough matchups to end the split. LAG, you got to think they should win that series. At least right now, LAG's been struggling online. Their last 4, I mean, LAT look good right now. Toronto, obviously they just get body slammed, but Toronto's still number 3 to a lot of people. I mean, everybody pretty much. Vegas, yeah, they've had a little bit of a shaker. They obviously get 3-0'd by us. They pick up ASIM still. Tough series for them. And obviously they play us. It's a tough 4 to end it out for Boston, man. So, we'll see how it goes. Guys, no breakdown. Who?
Yeah, no, we went overall standings.
Yeah. Okay, so this split, yeah, FaZe at the top. Thieves 2-0. We're 2-1. We only lose to FaZe. I'm pretty sure our strength of schedule isn't that tough, though. We should be absolutely chilling. Carolina 2-1, undefeated from Charlotte. Toronto 2-1. They just get slammed, but 2-1. And one more time, guys, get your tickets. 4 champs going to be here in Texas, guys. Can't wait, man. It's getting real interesting. Things are getting real interesting, man. We're starting to get to crunch time for the season, so starting to get crazy, man. Starting to get crazy. One last shout to the Optic Spring merch.